Hey, Lions, Seekers, happy April. Welcome to the Existential Shift. Let's see what we have in store for you. Okay. See me? Ooh, the grand finale, Ten of Swords. Whatever this is that you've been dealing with, tease the end of the suffering. If you've endured something very difficult, very strenuous, very painful, challenging, possibly karmic, that feels like 10 swords in your back, this is the darkest before the dawn. It's always darkest before the dawn. You see here how the light is coming through the clouds. The next phase is where things start improving, where this situation has played itself out. It's been painful, it's been a lot, but you're done with it. And this is going to be a brand new start. I mean, April is the actual new year. You know, it's the first. Aries is the, which is April is Aries season, and Aries is the first sign in the zodiac rule because it represents spring. That's where things start blooming. That's the true new beginning. If we are in alignment with nature and its seasons. So I think it's very fitting that April marks this really big new beginning after a very painful process. And maybe the end itself isn't something that you're happy about, but, and look at that, and straight after that, we have a card of very strong new beginning, Ace of Wands. But this one comes with passion. Passion, excitement, joy. You're looking forward to it. Good surprises. It's like you're feeling, it's coming back. This is literally a Lazarus energy, like coming back to life. Like you've been a vampire sleeping in your tomb, and now you're just like reaching out from the dirt, crawling out, and starting your new life in this new century, whatever. No, but kind of is. And maybe while you were in there, you had bad dreams. Kind of felt like a little bit of a nightmare, whatever this is. But Ace of Wands here, right after the Ten of Swords, it's very poetic and very clear. And purposeful. Like there's already so much intent and clarity in this reading. And I'm going to take it as part of the message. There is intent and clarity coming. It's raining. Goodness, it's raining. You can't see it through the screen because it's very gentle drips. But we're recording in the rain. Okay. It didn't say it was gonna rain now. It said it was gonna rain later. Now I'm gonna check the machine, which is hysterical because I can see the rain right here. I don't need a machine to tell me that it rains. You know what? That's true. Show us more, please, for Leo. It's so symbolic. It's so renewing. It's so cleansing. But this is a new beginning in fire. And I love the swords here because swords in the old days were forged in fire by high priestesses. Did you know that? It's the priestesses who forged the swords for the knights. The tower, so interesting. I just wanted to look at the imagery. Don't freak out. You're stronger than that. I'm gonna walk you through this. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Tower. First of all, this combination can also be like an orgasm, a masculine orgasm. Gotta say it. It could be like sex. The Tower in and of itself can say that, but especially with the Ace of Wands, and then that connotation is sealed. So it's not as scary as it looks like, although something is for sure ending and breaking down here. There's like no doubt about it. This could be we're breaking up after 10 years, let's have our last sex. Something like that. I don't actually recommend doing that, by the way. But hey, I've already went too much into none of my business. Whatever. So the tower, something explodes, blows up, falls down, breaks down. There's no reviving this. Maybe you're trying to revive something that literally is like, you can't. It's like someone has been dead on the table for 20 minutes and you're trying to bring them back to life. Like something like that. I mean, although miracles do happen. And then anyway, not here. Whatever this is, over, done with. And then parallel to that, this could be a highly sexual message. This could be that the beginning of April starts with a lot of sex. I'm sorry, I have to say, it's not me, it's the cards. Leo, stop it. It's not me, it's the cards. Look at that. I mean, okay. Doesn't take, a masterful reader. I am a masterful reader regardless, just an FYI. But doesn't require, look at this. Self-explanatory. Yes, it comes after this, but maybe you've been feeling unwell, right? Maybe you were physically very weak or ill, and now you're getting your mojo back, or someone is getting their mojo back. But aside the sex thing, this looks like shit. This is harsh. No, it is. It's very hard. That's what she said. Oh my God, I can't not see. It's you guys. It's not me. It's the cards. I'm reading the cards. Okay. Watch my other videos. I bring in completely different energy, except for the last one that I just did for Cancer. Yeah, similar energy there. Okay. No, different. Never mind. Okay, let's keep going, please. This reading is comic. Ace of Swords. After 10 of Swords, we had a 10 of Swords, an absolute ending, and then two aces, which represent absolute new beginnings that are very, very positive. This will come as a shock. This will be a shocking new beginning. Like out of the blue. It's like, what is happening? It's going to be very intense. Very, okay, raining. Great. Very intense, very, shocking. There's no other way of saying it. It's very Uranian. But like it's good, it's positive, it's exciting, it's perfect, it's accurate, it's serendipitous, it's magical. It's like these two aces, it's also fire and air. We just spoke about how swords are forged in fire. This is the fire element, the wands, it's the air element, the swords. It's like, what is going on here? Wow, what a fascinating reading. It's been a while since I've had a really fascinating reading. Like this, like poetic fascinating. It's nice. We have some magical seekers, seers, and existential shifters in the house. I'm flattered. Hi. Hey. What? Okay, let's keep going. Show us more, please, about this for Leos. Knight of Cups and Eight of Swords. A rescue mission. Picking up on a rescue mission. Literally, we just spoke about knights, but this is a knight without a sword. This is a knight with a cup. Their swords are in their spirit, in their values. They don't wave it just for the sake of waving it or for the sake of ego. It has to be with absolute purpose. Very Knights of the Round Table-ish. Very the philosophy and the spirit of martial arts as well. It's like best way to win a battle is to not be in a battle kind of thing. Trying to be peaceful. It's I mean, hey, better be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in war. At war, absolutely. But that's exactly it. Like this knight has the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Hell, even the Tower. He can handle all this crazy life circumstances, right? But then when he approaches this character that is in prison or locked or going through a very hard time in this Eight of Swords, they're coming with a cup of love. They're not showing up with like, you know, judgment or, like those toxic life coaches who like push you to succeed to death. Like, you can do it. You're strong. You can do it. Get up. Shut up. Let me cry. Give me a hug. You know, no, you can do it. You're strong. No, I don't want to be strong. I want help. It's like, I want to sleep and eat and cry and take a shower. I don't want to be strong, like that. It's the kind of person who gets that, who knows when to encourage you, but also knows when to just let you break down. And this Eight of Swords character is either already breaking down or has been or going through something difficult. I really like what is happening here because on one hand, there's this crazy painful ending with the Tower card. It's something very dramatic, a very dramatic experience. And then comes this very rescue slash saving grace or not. This is a reading about a hero. What? Okay. Okay. We can take it there. That's okay. That's cool. All good. There's a hero in our midst. Leo, is it you? Or you're the one who's going through this terrible time and someone is helping you? Or you're going through this, you went through this very difficult time and then now you have this new energy come in, right? New fire and new air coming into your life, and that generates a more heartfelt emotions, a more calm, like things are going to work out. And here's the thing, with some of you, you went through something so shocking that now when the energy is clearing, the louder the engine, the smaller the dick. I had to say it. Now that the energy is clearing, I don't know if you heard it. Maybe my sound system made you not hear it, but I had someone with like who drove by and made themselves known with their engine. Anyway, um, and now that this energy of renewal and more fortune and blessing and ease is coming in, it's like it's hard for you to believe it, or you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. So in your head, you're still in PTSD. You're like, anything can happen any moment. I can't, even though things seem calm and okay, I can't rely on that kind of thing. Is that better light? Oh, better light. Hey, okay. Okay, show us more, please, about this story for Leo. My neck hurts like crazy. My neck and my back and my shoulders, everything. Show us more, please, for Leo for April. Lilith is in your sign. That brings you a lot of power, a lot of charisma, a lot of individualism. You stand out in the crowd. And especially the women out there, it makes you very attractive. And wanting um, to break down structures and set yourself free. This could be you. This Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords surrounding the tower, this could be you bringing this tower down. Making shit go down. You can be a catalyst of karma. You can be like a bearer of news. Five of Swords. And then Five of Pentacles and Page of Cups. What was I saying earlier? Best way to win a fight is to not be in a fight. Don't let your ego drag you into toxic competitive dynamics that lead no one nowhere. Just take the higher road. Focus on the love that you have for other things in life and for other people. Be very selective with how you communicate. Choose to communicate positively. Otherwise, someone could use it against you. Right? Be selective with your words. Focus on the poetry. Focus on creativity. Focus on the kind people around you and give them attention. Don't give assholes. Give attention to kindness, right? Otherwise, something very meaningful can be lost here for you. Definitely don't gamble. Do not gamble. Don't be like, oh, I have this brilliant, someone is like, oh, I have this brilliant offer, this brilliant idea. And it's like, there aren't enough details. There aren't enough securities. It's like, don't put your money on it. Wait, not all of your money anyway. Something you're not, you can afford losing. But this new confidence is merging for you in April. Come back and watch this reading a few weeks from now so you can understand it in retrospect and let me know how it resonates now, but also later. You can comment now how it feels and then come back in a few weeks and comment on that comment to, explaining how things seem different or the same. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We'll take it. The World. Ooh, okay. We're moving into the bottom of the deck now. Ace of Cups. The World. Queen of Pentacles. This is just nonstop. 10 of Cups. We'll take it. We'll take all these blessings. Temperance. Claiming all of this. Ace of Pentacles. Claim it. And to summarize, the High Priestess. Did you say I'm claiming it? Go back 20 seconds and say I claim it, I claim it, I claim it on every single one of these cards. This is incredible. We have 4 aces on the table. Whoa. Holy shit. I'm going to show you. I'm going to let you see the cards. Wow. And 2 tens. You have to see this. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, this way. You have the code here. 4 aces. Earth, water, air, fire. All the elements that you need in order to unlock your highest potential and success and healing and happily ever after and consistent new beginnings of nourishment and joy. This is mastery of spirit. This is alchemy. You're doing some Leo, I'm dealing with some really interesting Leos out there. It's like there's magic on the table, like actual magic. I'm not just saying it as like, wow, this is so pretty and cute. No, I mean like actual magic on the table. This is crazy. And these 2 tens, look at that. First row, we're starting with 10 of swords. Pain, ouch, pain, loss, shock. But look what is surrounding it with these 2 aces. It's like spirit spirit intervenes. It's an intervention by gods on your behalf. Maybe you've just finalized a very painful karmic cycle that you had to go through, and your spirit guides and your angels were like had a hard time seeing it, but they had to let you go through this for the sake of you releasing yourself of that or learning something. But now that it's like, okay, done, now there's an intervention. And it's like it brings one little thing, then another and another, and before you know, it's just like an influx of blessings after what seems to have been an influx of absolute like trauma after trauma or tragedy after tragedy. It just kept striking. And this is here as love, divine spiritual love. This could be like the love of a child or the love of a soulmate, or the love of an angel. There's ascension here, temperance. This entire there's ascension here. There's the high priestess. There's so much divinity and spirit on the table. It makes me tear up. See the angels here too in temperance. And this is incredible financial success, by the way. The Queen of Pentacles in the world. It's like having international land, having incredible amount of abundance, having several homes, properties, real estate, or finances. This is like having your stock go from nothing to like, I don't know. It's like becoming a millionaire overnight. I do this because it's never overnight. It's always like there's always a reason, right? But that's the kind of energy I'm getting, or like miraculous healing kind of thing. Something that felt like it's the end of the end. This could be like thinking that you thought that you have like what's the word? I don't even want to say it. Like an illness that you can't recover from. You thought it was the end, that there's no solutions, and then suddenly like a new treatment comes out, or a new some or they discover, there's a new scientific medical discovery, or you find the exact expert, and then hope comes in, or then you don't have enough money to get to them, but then suddenly someone helps you, or you receive somehow miracle money, and then everything, and then you go through the treatment, and then you heal. It just heals like that, where when you thought it couldn't. This is incredible. Now, on a different note, or a parallel one, there's incredible volume of knowledge here. Could be academic knowledge, could be spiritual knowledge, could be both. This is someone who has incredible spiritual knowledge, book knowledge, emotional wisdom, emotional IQ, academic IQ, all of it. You see here all the elements: mind, body, heart, spirit. Now, this combination is of soulmates, is of love. There's also love on the table. This reading it started so scary, honestly. This up until here, but we already saw this, right? We already saw the grace that is coming through. So what I was saying is this is also a soulmate connection. This could be love, like falling in love and having a new loving relationship. And this is someone to have a family with, to have children with. This is like happily. The Ten of Cups is very much happily ever after. Now, I don't always automatically take it there, but when it's surrounded with the world, temperance, Queen of Pentacles, two aces, it's like I can't not. Honestly, if I the new moon in Taurus and then end of April, which is Taurus season, will be very meaningful for you. Very, very positive. There is an eclipse. Is it on the 20th or somewhere between the 19th to the 21st? I forget exactly which day. Could be the 21 because the world is a 21, but it's like right after the eclipse. It's at 29 degrees Aries. I see like a complete shift in energy, like something so transformative. And speaking of the priestesses who forged the swords for the knights, so beautiful. Honestly, I want to show this to you. This is something that when I did extended readings, back when I did extended readings on Vimeo and Patreon, this was what I'm about to do was part of it. It's called, I call it the existential shift reading because it's something that I like to do. Um, my thing. So let's take the repetitions. 4 aces. We also have 2 5s and 2 10s, which by the way, this sums to 10, so it could be 3 10s. So it could be 7 1s. 1 1 1 1 1 1. You get the math. Now, the major arcanas, we have the Tower, the Tower, the World, Temperance, and High Priestess. This is ascension. This is freedom. This is liberation. This is completely breaking out of your meat suit when it comes to like anything that used to define you or what's the word? I forget a word. Hold you back. And here we have Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. This feels like a family to me. Like a very like like this family, like a very loving connection. It's like the earth and the water. See the earth and the water. Let's do this. Sorry, I just want to see what else we can come up with once we rearrange. And then the only minor arcana that doesn't repeat itself is the Eight of Swords. It's only one eight. And it kind of shows you that you don't want to be stuck in your mind and the PTSD and the trauma response and the triggers. You have to really shake it off to allow all this incredible energy in. You're gonna feel like a new person, like more. It's more than a new person. It's like a new. It's like a new lifetime within a lifetime. And regardless, maybe you're learning some healing modalities, um, like alternative healing, all kinds of healing methods that are maybe a bit different or alternative. Honestly, I don't see them as alternative. I see them as main, but matter of perspective. There's herbalism here. There's Reiki. There's um, working with animals, possibly, or with children. Really don't spend your energy on things that are not worth it. Take the higher road. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Kind of thing. It's a completely different approach to life. It's like your brain is completely changing. Like the way you process, the way your mind processes things and make decisions in response to things changes because there's also a lot of healing coming through and it's like you're letting spirit in. It's like the angels are like untying, detangling the knots in your mind that create blockages and prevent blessings from coming in or from spirit from talking to you. An absolute new start. I think by May, by Taurus season, it's like a different world, a completely whole new world. Okay, 7 days free trial over on Patreon. 7 days free trial over on Patreon. Link is below. If this reading helped you, inspired you, all the jazz. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. Either way, be sure to give this video the thumbs up. And you may purchase this reading in retrospect. Links to do so are below as well. If you want to honor this reading, if you want to claim this message, if you feel like you want to reciprocate, thank you in advance. Everything is in the description box. Stay magic. Stay true. I love you.